Greetings, Mr. Rogues here with yet another video for you. How nice of me. Today I'm gonna rank every single Batman villain that has ever existed. Yes, that's right, every single one of them. Here we have the ultimate Batman Rogues tier list. It was made by a member of my Discord server, Pufferfish. Pufferfish is a massive nerd. His favorite Batman villain, King Kraken. Right? Who even is that? I don't know. Nobody knows. So you know for sure that he has included every single Batman villain that has ever existed on this tier list because he knows of all of them. So this is not a tier maker for casuals. No casuals allowed. This is like really hardcore stuff, okay? Really hardcore stuff. Anyway, here we have them all in alphabetical order, and I'm gonna do them in alphabetical order, add them to the tier. Of course, here we have from S to D, D being the lowest and S being the highest. D being the pieces of crap and S being the wonderfully awesome characters. Well, let's just get started. Here we have the very first one, Abattoir. Abattoir, the serial killer, who appeared briefly in the 90s and was then killed by Azrael. Where would I rank Abattoir? I mean, Abattoir is okay, but he's also very generic serial killer, so I'm gonna put him in C. I have no idea who this is. Who is this? Since I don't know who it is, she's going in D, because if I don't know who it is, then it's obviously a crappy character. Alberto Falcone. I never really liked him that much, but he's not awful, so let's just put him in C. Who is that? Is that Amygdala? I think that's Amygdala. I mean, some of these pictures, they're kind of hard to tell who they're supposed to be. I think it's Amygdala. He's alright. He's definitely better than Abattoir, so I'm putting him in B. Anarchy. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of Anarchy, so you go in B. I have no idea who that is. Who is that? Bugman? Anthony Lupus, the werewolf, he's awesome. He's going in A. Some villain from the 60s TV show, I haven't seen his episode, so obviously he's not even worth my attention. I can't tell what that is. What is that? D it is. Who is that? Is that Owlman or something? Oh, these pictures. Puffer, why do you pick these weird pictures? I can't see who they are. You're going in D and it's your fault, Puffer. Again, who is this? Who is this? You see, this is what I told you. Every single Batman villain that ever existed is on here. Even these weirdos that not even I know who they are. Now this is Azrael, right? This has gotta be Azbat. Never been a big fan of him. C. Baby Doll. Baby Doll goes to A, of course. Babyface from the Brave and the Bold cartoon. A. Is that the Baffler? I think that's the Baffler. D with you, Baffler boy. Bane! Bit overrated in my opinion, so B it is. Batmite, well that's obviously A. The Batman who lols. Screw you, you're the worst of them all. The big fat lady, I kinda recognize her, but I can't really remember who it is, so D it is. Black Mask, obviously A. Black Spider, he's okay, B it is. Some 60s villain again, I don't know, I haven't seen her episode, sorry. Is that Blockbuster? Blockbuster is pretty cool. So B it is. Bookworm, yeah, that's gotta be Bookworm. Well, Bookworm is cool. He's going in A. Calendar Man, of course, goes to A. He's awesome. Who is this? Is that the Cavalier? That's not the Cavalier. Is that the Cavalier? Who is that? It's gotta be the Cavalier. I'm just gonna guess it's the Cavalier and put him in A. Captain Stingery, the worst Batman villain of all time, obviously D. Falcone, Carmine Falcone, the Vito Corleone ripoff. I'm sorry, Bugs, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to put him in C. And that's a Carpenter. She's okay. B. Catman, B. Catwoman, A, obviously. Oh, there's the Cavalier. There's the Cavalier. And who the heck are you? Who are you, bruh? Some kind of pirate or something? It's not the Hudson Pyle version, is it? I can't really see who it is. Since I can't see who it is, I'm gonna have to knock him down to D. Sorry, bruh. What is that? What even is that? White face and red hair? What? No, who is this guy? Clayface A, of course. Who's this? Who is this with a clock on his chest? Another time-themed villain I'm not even aware of? See, there's so many Batman villains. Sorry, I don't know who you are. D it is. Clock King. Clock King goes to A. Is that the Clown Hunter? I've heard a lot about him. I've never read anything with him. Everybody hates him, at least on the server. And judging by what everyone said, I hate him too. So screw you, bro. You're going there. And that's the Clue Master. I don't like you very much, but you're not that awful. See, it is Colonel Blimp. The greatest Batman villain of all time gets S, of course. No, I'm just kidding. C it is. C it is. Condiment King. I'm so sick of Condiment King. I'm putting you in D. It's not even funny anymore. What is this? I can't even tell what it is. What is that? Why would you choose a picture like that? I can just see his back. Sorry. Cornelius Dirk. B. Corrosive Man. B. The Court of Owls, well, they have some potential, so let's just put them in C. Crazy Quilt, obviously A. Obviously. Another one of those. Haven't seen your episode, sorry. Is that Dr. Death? That's gotta be Dr. Death. B. Dr. No Face, well, he is amazing. B, of course. Dr. Phosphorus, yeah, B. Professor Radium is awesome, very underrated villain. He goes in A. If you haven't read Professor Radium's comic from the 1940s, I highly suggest you do. It's on the level of Heart of Ice from the animated series. I don't know who this is. That's of course the Doll Maker. He's okay, but nothing special. I think he has more potential than, you know, what he's actually shown. So, the Joker's daughter. Oh, there you go. Egghead. Finally, we're gonna show Egghead some love. A for Egghead. Egghead is awesome. Stop saying that he sucks. Just stop it. What's this? I don't know. So D it is. Electrocutioner. Well, he's actually pretty good. Underrated character. I mean, he wasn't good in Arkham Origins, but in the comics he's good. B for you, bro. Some old cartoon, I don't know who it is. Sorry, I haven't seen it. No, that's not Professor Milo. That's the guy from Tiger. Well, he's okay. Nothing wrong with him. I like that episode. Stop bullying that episode. Eraser, he's cool, of course. But I don't love him quite as much as a lot of other people in my community do, so B. He'll have to do him B. And that looks awfully familiar. But I can't place him. I just can't place him. So sorry, D it is. Who is this? Is this False Face? Black Mask? No, he's already been there. I don't know who you are, sorry. I don't know who you are either. A Film Freak is alright. Let's just put him in B. He could do with a better outfit though, better design. What's this? Is that a Talon? I don't know what it is. So you're going in D. Firefly. Well, obviously A. Who's this? Is this Red Skull? He doesn't belong here. Don't know who it is, but he looks really cool, so I'm gonna put him in C. Fish Mooney. Oh, I hate Fish Mooney. Awful. Worst villain on Gotham. Floronic Man. He's not really a Batman villain, is he now? But he sure is awesome, so A it is. Gaggy. Well, Gaggy is rad. He gets a B. He gets a B. No idea. Oh, the General. The General is pretty cool. He also gets a B. Well, Gentleman Ghost, I mean, he's not really a Batman villain either. He's more of a Hawkman villain, but he's awesome, so he gets A. Oh, that's the Getaway Genius. He's pretty boring. But he's not awful, so C. Oh, there's this guy. Everyone was always talking about this guy on the server. Like he was the greatest villain who ever existed. What was his name again? Gork or Bork or Snork or something like that? You get a D, bro. Stick in D, loser. Another Bugman. Don't know who that is. Great White Shark, never really been a fan, sorry. I mean, he worked for one story. He worked really well for Arkham Asylum Living Hell, but he wasn't supposed to be a recurring villain. It just doesn't work. What is his name again? This is actually a 60s villain I do know. Colonel Gum or something? He's okay. I'll put him in C. Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. Harpy. Harpy's obviously better than Harley Quinn, at least. Let's see. Hugo Strange obviously goes straight up to A. Straight up A's for you. And this is the magnetism guy. Magnetism guy, yeah. I think this is the very first magnetic-themed supervillain ever. Even before Magneto. You go to B, bro. He only appeared in one story, I'm pretty sure. Humpty Dumpty is a good character. Not meant to be a big threat. Just supposed to be an issue. A man, a plain man. Plain man gets D. Jane Doe, well, Jane Doe is great. Jane Doe is really great. Hey, she really should appear a lot more. Don't know why they waste her. Is this Joe Chill? Is this Joe Chill? I'm not sure, but he goes in D anyway since he killed Bruce Wayne's parents, the bastard. Is that Tony Montana? Looks like Tony Montana. No, it's Johnny Karaoke. I do know this character, but it's been a while. I don't remember him that well. Didn't he only have a very small role? C, sorry Johnny. The Joker, okay. I'm gonna be fair here, okay? I do love you, Mr. J. No, because I'm so sick of you, you would B. Just because I'm so sick of you. Otherwise it would have been A. Definitely A, but I'm sorry. Just, you know, you should just appear less. Just stop shoving your face in my face and you would get A. You know, just stop doing that and I'll bump you up to A. Just promise that you'll stop doing that. You know, is it that hard? Is it that hard? The Kabuki twins are pretty cool, but they have no character. So C. Nah, B. Killer Croc, obviously, straight up to A. Killer Moth, obviously, straight up to A. The greatest loser villain of all time. King Kraken, Pufferfish's favorite villain. Well, since this is your tier list, you know, there you go. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. You can thank me later in the server. King of Cats that everybody hates so much for some reason. I'm gonna put him in C just to help him a little bit. A guy with a sword and the bat signal in the background. I don't know what this is. This Bane's dad. Bane's daddy. King Snake. Yeah, wasn't he Bane's dad? Or am I remembering? Was I drunk or something? I don't know. Maybe I just dreamed it. I don't care about him. King Tut. King Tut. A for King Tut. Kite Man. Well, I mean, I do like him in the Harley Quinn animated show, so whereas I would have put him in D before, I'm gonna put him in B. He's moved up quite a lot thanks to that show. I hope they start portraying him in the comics like they did on that show. From the animated series, I don't remember his name. He was a really boring villain. What's this? Is that Lady Arkham, Vicky Vale? Awful, from the Telltale game. Lady Clayface is alright. A B for you. Pretty good. She got better when she got involved with Present Pain. Lady Shiva has always been awesome, but I don't really know that. I haven't read that many comics with her that focus on her, so I'm gonna put her in B, otherwise I might have put her in A. Ugly Man, don't know who it is. Don't know who it is. Lyle Bolton, aka Lockup, he gets a B. There you go. You're very welcome, Grin. Another old lady from the 60s show. Why did Bite Man fight so many old ladies on that show? More old ladies from the 60s. Batman loved to punch old ladies in the face. In the 60s, Louis the Lilac is really cool, so B for him, also from the 60s show, of course. Another old lady that Batman liked to beat up in the 60s. He sure hated old ladies back then. The Mad Hatter. Obviously A. the Mad Monk. 2 madmans in a row. B for you, you're pretty cool. I mean, I like the concept more than the actual character. The stories are never really that good. Don't know who this is. Her name, I was gonna make a video on her a long time ago, Forgotten Supervillains video. I even made a folder with pictures in it. I was all prepared to make that video, but then scrapped it for some reason. And now I don't even remember what her name is. I don't remember what her name is. Madam something or lady something? I don't know. Put you in C. B. C, B, C, B, C, B. Magpie. Magpie is cool, but not amazing, so B. Man Bat. Obviously A. Mannequin. Well, I love Mannequin. Only appeared in one story. Read that story. A for you. Read that story. It's from the early 80s. Amazing character. Max Shrek. From the comic adaptation of Batman Returns. Well, he gets an A. I mean, it's Christopher Walken. How can you deny him? Maxie Zeus. To Maxis. A, of course, for Maxie Zeus. Don't know. Don't know. Don't recognize. Don't remember. And I know about this guy, Merrymaker. People talk about him on the server. I've never read anything about him. He looks kind of cool, but well. Mime, amazing character. Also appeared only in one story. Gets A. Straight A's for you. Mirrorman. Haven't read his comic, so I'm gonna have to put him in D. Sorry, bro. And this is another Mirrorman, a new one. Haven't read your comic, gonna have to put you in D. And this is Mr. Bloom. Mr. Bloom was pretty cool. At least looked cool. So I'm put him in B. Mr. Freeze. A, of course. So this is the Mortician or Undertaker. He only appeared in one story in the early 2000s. He created zombies or something like that. It's been a while since I read it. He looks very cool though. I'm gonna put him in B. He was alright. Man! Plain Man. Another Plain Man gets there. Blue Man. Don't know what the Blue Man is. Man with costume and several eyes. I don't know. Nocturna. Nocturna is cool. She gets... Oh, I can't. Oh, A or B, A or B, A or B, A or B. A. She has so much potential. I think she's more interesting than Mad Monk. She's also a vampire, by the way, in case you didn't know. Orca, she's okay, but she so does not belong in the Batman Rogues Gallery. C. She should be an Aquaman villain, obviously. Is this Prometheus? No, is this Owlman? Is this a Talon? I don't know. They all look the same. Penguin, penguin, penguin sails straight up to A. The Penny Plunderer gets a B. Stop bullying the Penny Plunderer. What is this? Is that the Phantasm? I honestly can't tell if it's the Phantasm. I don't want to gamble here, so I'm not throwing you in D. Firehead, you look so cool, so I'm putting you in C. Evil Firestorm? I don't know. Another mime? Who is this? I don't know. There's... what's that? Planet Master? Is that you? I think it is. You should be a Green Lantern villain, so you get C. Poison Ivy, obviously. A. Polka Dot Man. Well, now that we have the movie, he's awesome, so... I'm putting him in B. He still sucks in the comics. Go, Preston Payne, Clayface 3, obviously A. Professor Pig gets a B. Punchline, ew, go away. Ooh, Puzzler, well, he's not that amazing. You get a C. 60s TV show. Yeah, another old lady who got beat up in the 60s. Query and Echo. Of course, A. The greatest sidekicks that ever lived. A Ragdoll. I mean, not really a Batman villain, but okay. A. The Rainbow Creature gets a C. I don't like you. Ra's al Ghul, overrated, so you get a B. Ratcatcher. Pretty cool, good character, but I don't love you that much, so you get a B, but B is still pretty good. Skeletor, I don't know. She's not good from the anime series. Red Claw, bad character. Red Hood, go away. Another Red Hood, Stinky Boy, Riddler. Obviously, eh? Some random people get C. Roxy Rocket is alright, but I haven't seen her used. She's not very... I guess there was one comic that did her pretty good. B. Rupert Thorne, my favorite mobster character in the Batman universe. A for you. If you're only counting the regular mobsters, okay? I'm not including characters like the Penguin, obviously. Sal Moroni, you scarred Harvey Dent, so you get a B. That's pretty cool of you. You're better than Carmine. Ooh, Sandman from the 60s TV show. Finally, one that I recognized. You were pretty lame. C for you. Santa Claus, the German Santa. You get B. Savage Skull, a very good character. You get B. Should be used more. A Scarecrow, obviously A. Obviously amazing man. Some guy with red clothes. I don't know who this is. It looks like the original design for Batman by Bob Kane. Some woman with titties. I don't know who this is. Is that the sensei? He's boring. Stereotype. Sewer King. Sewer King is alright. He gets a B. Some military guys fighting each other. Very good Batman villain. Sid the Squid, amazing character. Obviously not supposed to be a big villain, but as a character he's amazing. Signal Man, always had a soft spot for Signal Man, but he doesn't belong in A. Monkey Man, what's this? That Planet of the Apes? That doesn't belong in Batman. Is that the Sin Tzu from that video game? Is that Alexis from Dynasty? I think it might be. Well, just because it's Alexis from Dynasty, you get a C, even though I haven't seen her episode, I think. Well, have I? I might have, I don't remember. What is that? A Toad Man? No. Does he have a saw? Saw arm? Man saw? Who is this? I don't... Snowman, well, he's cool. He's cool. He belongs in B. Could even belong in A if you, use the more... Falcone... what's her name again? I don't even remember. C for you. Solomon Grundy, not really a Batman villain, but okay. I mean, he's pretty cool. Okay, he's cool, but he's not really a Batman villain. I don't know, I just don't know! What's that? That looks like it belongs in the Avengers or something. I don't know, you look so weird, I gotta put you high. I have no idea who you are. Looks like the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz. The Spook, always had a soft spot for Spook, but honestly he is pretty cheesy. He belongs in Scooby-Doo. Yeah, let's be honest here. He belongs in C. He's just too Scooby-Doo-ish. Sweet Tooth, haven't seen this episode, but his gimmick is candy and that lands him straight in the A's. If you have candy as a gimmick, you're awesome. Talia. B. Tally Man. Awesome character with an awesome gimmick and motivation and everything. A for you. The Devil himself. I know I've seen this. This is from some 40s comic. But I haven't read it, so you go here. And I don't know what this is. Red Hood? I don't know. Fat Man. I mean, he's just a Kingpin ripoff. It's Tobias Whale, by the way. Davy Crockett? Davy Crockett is a Batman villain? I didn't remember that. You go there. Finally, we get our S-Man, yay! Two-Face at the top, above everyone else. Look at looking down at all these other losers. He's above them all, obviously. Then, ventriloquist. Well, straight up to A for you. White Rabbit, well, I kinda like her. She has potential. You could do stuff with her. See it is. She just hasn't been, fleshed out. The Wrath, well, he's a really dumb character, to be honest. The Ring, oh, I hate the Ringer. I'm so tired of people in the server making a big deal out of the Ringer. He stinks. Stop it. It's not funny anymore. Who is this? I don't know. Mr. Mixic Piglic's cousin? Get out of here. Zebra Man. I don't know anything about him, but he's such an iconic joke, so let's put him in C. I don't know, what? Oh, another one. I don't know who this is. Victor Zaz. Roll straight up to A. No idea who that is. Well, there we go. We have ranked every single Batman villain that ever existed. And obviously Two-Face is the best one out of them all. We all know that. Yeah. Go, this is my ranking of all the Batman villains. You do the same. I'll leave a link down in the description or somewhere to this tier maker, and you can rank all the Batman villains just like I did. Here's every single one of them that has ever existed. No exclusions. You can trust Puffer. He knows them all. He knows even more than me, obviously. Yeah. Well, as always, remember, Arkham Asylum awaits you in the next video.